Elegant, classic, that's absolutely beautiful. This is Christian James by Scott Grimes, the sterling silver white sapphire ripple ring. It has such a beautiful story behind it. But first, let's look at our options together. This is your sterling silver. This is the rhodium plated sterling silver choice. This was originally was $660. Today is $529.98. 5 easy payments of $106. But this is our 14 karat yellow gold clad option. This originally was $732. Today, $589.98. 5 easy payments of $118. This is 42 hand set sapphires. Absolutely gorgeous. The item number is J444097. I'm so thrilled because we're joined by the founder, the designer, the genius behind Christian James. It's our friend Scott Grimes. Scott, I'm so happy to see you.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing really well. I want to tell you right now, Scott, I've had this ring on for the last few hours and I'm hypnotized. It is absolutely gorgeous.
It's a total wow piece.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back to, remember the 89, you might be too young, the 89, during the 80s and 90s, like that gorgeous cocktail ring. And then I
First of all, bless you. I do remember the 80s and the 90s. Yes.
Well, then let's be honest, Chelsea, if you remember it, you weren't doing it right, okay?
Well, I was a child, so I was remembering as best I could.
No, and I apologize, my friend. So if you've never experienced Christian James, please know it's the gorgeous world of high-end designer jewelry. We follow the 8 steps to create every piece. So we're going old school. Yeah. So from that initial sketch to that wax carving to the silver tree, all across the board. This comes from my Ripple collection.
Yes.
The Ripple collection we launched in August, the brand, and the Ripple collection has quickly become our most coveted and most appreciated. Inspired by the Mother Teresa quote that says, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples."
Isn't that beautiful?
Look, and Chelsea, I turned 52 years ago, and I kind of had that aha moment, like, what am I doing with my life?
Yes.
I've got my kids, my husband. I'd worked for another brand for many, many years, and I decided to take a little break.
Yes.
And I sat there and tried to see what the next 50 years would be.
Right.
And that's when that Mother Teresa idea came in, where like every day since the moment I took my first breath, I've created the ripples of my life.
Yes.
So for this collection, I wanted to give you, what you're going to notice here is even in that beautiful pear shape, as you share with the 42 full cut hand set white sapphires, there's a ripple that goes through there.
Right.
So you have a beautiful pear shape. You have a ripple of white sapphires, beautifully set. Along the side, this isn't just about gemstone. It's just as important in designer jewelry to have that designer DNA. So here you're getting that solid sterling silver, that rippled shank that comes up. You will order true to size. And because it's so sparkling and beautiful, we do a rhodium finish over it. Those of you who may not be aware, so rhodium comes from the platinum family. Rhodium has a beautiful anti-tarnish benefit. It's going to keep that high polish. Normally, they'll only use rhodium when you work with platinum jewelry because rhodium is about 10 times more expensive than gold. So it's super rare and super fancy, but it gives you that beautiful look. So for this, it really is about the beautiful, brilliant white sapphires. It's marking occasion in your life. So when you think about everything you've accomplished in your life, who were the ripples?
Yes.
I mean, what was that? What did you create? I mean, what are your memories? What are you proud of? And then it's just something that's going to last you a lifetime.
Scott, I am so inspired by that quote, and that's what I love best about your jewelry, that it's not just beautiful to look at, that it tells a story, and that's the story of our lives. You know, when we think about all those little ripples, all those small little choices and decisions that we've made and that lasting impact, that is what you're bringing in an absolutely gorgeous ring. You know, Scott, I want everyone to see as well. I'm wearing your ring next to a ring that was given to me on my 40th birthday. This is diamonds.
I love it.
This is the white sapphires. Look how gorgeous those are together.
And that's a fantastic thought, so thank you. If you're not aware of sapphires, my friends, so sapphires come from the conundrum family, and that's the same family as rubies. Next to diamonds, sapphires are the second hardest mineral out there. And it's the same process, millions of years. That's how far down they go into the earth to capture these genuine gemstones. So it really is about the beauty and the brilliance. But I loved how you shared, because in the end, I think what we have found is as we've gotten older, it's about quality. It's about what's
Absolutely.
important to us. It's again, when we're young, it's fun, it's fashion, it's
Yes.
quantity. It's like sparkle make me happy.
Right.
But when it comes to Christian James, my hope always is, because we have a beautiful collection online, find a piece where the inspiration speaks to your heart. So if it is the ripple, and then what that means to you as you're going on your journey. So maybe you are just starting a new ripple of life. Maybe it's between your kids going off to college. And now it's all about you.
Yeah.
Now it's your second act. So for me, I love any excuse
Yes.
to have something beautiful that makes you feel good.
You and I
my
might
mom
be
used to
kindred
always,
spirits. Yes, I like
well,
this.
it's funny because I'm the fourth of five kids, and again, so we grew up five kids. It was a
Yes.
very this house,
Right.
Yeah, and when it came to my mom, my dad would gift her like one beautiful piece a year,
Right.
like that. But she would mix everything
Yes.
up and down the wrist.
Isn't that
And
perfect?
because as you said, it ends up, jewelry tells the story of your life.
Yes.
You pass it down to family, it's a memory maker. And now here you get it, whether it's the rhodium, or we also have that 14 karat gold. And as I said, we call it clad based off a QVC term,
Right.
but that just means there's a thick layer of 14 karat gold over that solid sterling silver.
You're exactly right, Scott. There's two different choices today. You have that gorgeous sterling silver choice. That's $529.98, 5 easy payments of $106. Or like Scott told us, that beautiful 14 karat yellow gold clad option that is $589.98, 5 easy payments of $118. Make sure you give us a call to bring it home. 1-800-500-7590. We have 6 through 11 in that sterling silver and 5 through 10 in that gold. Scott, such a pleasure to see you. Thank you for joining
You
me.
as well.
Take
Thanks, my
care.
friend.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to get